We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
And today it's Napoli versus Manchester United. And we're concentrating perhaps on the teams, but also these two lads as well.
They've done really well, but I think both have got scope for improvement, for development, because they're not old, and that bodes well for their teammates.
It's Napoli's lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Jerome Boateng replaces David Alaba, who's injured. Anthony Martial starts alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. And the attackers. Marcus Rashford starts up top with Romelu Lukaku. Manchester United back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Arsenal.
Yeah, a bit of a topsy-turvy 2-2 draw. But I can see them bouncing back and getting the win they need.
Renier Vanier is the referee today. Now here's this could be it. He's got his shot off now. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Tackle here. Papastatopoulos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Marcus Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Diawara. Through pass. Gonzalez. Rashford. They just seem to wind him up, push him out there, and he just runs and runs till the final whistle goes.
Yeah, he does. The batteries don't seem to run out with this boy.
And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Romelu Lukaku. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. On to Ronaldo. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Papastatopoulos. Dembele. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Rashford. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Manchester United with the ball again. This could be a chance. He's had a go here. Oh, he was away. Alan, he was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, well, the keeper wasn't.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Now Marcus Rashford. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. First touch was poor. And that'll be a throw. Now Anthony Martial. Rashford. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Throw in now. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. How do you think, Alan, the other team are going to react to what happened in that media briefing that the manager gave, talking about the poor disciplinary record of the other team?
Well, it's unusual and dangerous as well for me, Martin, for such a big game. This is a team that has picked up its fair share of cautions and red cards, but it's also a very good team when it concentrates on its football.
That's a threatening ball from Chris. And here's the shot. Great stop. Corner for Manchester United. Christian Eriksen. Good passing here. He went in well. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Here comes the free kick. Oh, a good goal, and now they're a goal to the good. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, he's so threatening in those positions, and it's not a fluke, he does it so often.
And he saw it all the way, the goalkeeper didn't. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Manchester United on the move here. Here's a chance! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Restarting at 2-0. Wonderful start to the first leg of this semi-final. A wonderful half.
It's been brilliant, yeah. I mean, the opposing goalkeeper hasn't had his best half, but they'll be grateful for that. They've got to take advantage of it.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
He's got it back again from his teammate. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Papastatopoulos. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Romelu Lukaku. Makes the challenge here. Gonzalez. Papastatopoulos. Carvajal. Dembele. Christian Eriksen. There's some potential in this move. A timely challenge. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Now Marcus Rashford. And shoots! Very good stop here. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Toure! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Crystal Palace.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Attack building for Manchester United. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Doing well to keep the ball. And now he's looking for some support. Eriksen. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. It's more another sighter from him. I'm sure he'll get one right before the end of this game.
Well, he has got that ability to get the ball up and over the wall quickly. Couldn't quite manage it there.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And here's the shot. That's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Another angle on it here. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Playing away, it might work for them, trying to play offside.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but they're confident in doing it.
He went in well. Here's a chance to attack. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And Ronaldo. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as boneless as that.
That's a poor touch. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Now Anthony Martial. Strong challenge. Eriksen. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. To score! Oh, he's missed it. And that's a surprise. When he gets a chance like that, the next thing you expect is the net to ripple.
Well, I think everybody in this ground thought the net was going to ripple because he is normally so clinical.
There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for most of this match. We've got the players a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Got the ball back. Been a nightmare for Napoli, but there's still time.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Space for the shot. He's too quick for the opposition. They knew about him, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. So they're looking for more at 4-0. 4-0 here, and almost time up. What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against Crystal Palace after this. The way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Plenty of action, 8 shots, 7 on target for Manchester United.
Yeah, they've been nice and lively when the chances have come. They certainly haven't wasted them.
That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Good defending. Insigne. Jerome Boateng. Good forward play from them. And in he goes with the tackle. That throw has literally tossed possession away. There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, it's the halfway stage of the semi-final, Alan, and they are in a good position to take this advantage into the second leg.
Yeah, I think it went as well as they could have possibly hoped, and all eyes for them and concentration on the second leg now, and they might be through.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
That's a threatening ball from Cristiano Ronaldo. Great stop. Here comes the free kick. Oh, a good goal, and now they're a goal to the good. The time to be added on, Manchester United on the move here. Here's a chance. Now Marcus Rashford. And shoots. Very good stop here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And here's the shot. Space for the shot.
Champions Cup, semi-final, first leg. Napoli 0, Manchester United 4.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Old Trafford. Today's game, Manchester United against Crystal Palace. Well, hail the champions here, and they've still got 4 games to go, and I'm sure the players will set themselves personal targets. We'll see whether they switch off or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's party time, isn't it, really? They've got to be professional, but one or two might have been out on the town the last couple of nights.
The attacking football played by Manchester United has brought full reward. They're the top scorers.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
For today's game, ManUtd.
Game started by Manchester United. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got that.
The referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. He's booked. He doesn't get many yellow cards, but this one will just keep in focus. No more indiscretions, because he is their main goal scorer.
Yeah, he is the danger man, isn't he? Maybe the opposition will try and wind him up, try and get him to earn another yellow card and get sent off.
Tony Kroos. Well, they're in a good position here. Philip. Manchester United chance. Oh, that's great defending. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Benteke. Attacking well here. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He can only put it behind for the corner. And he's headed it goalwards.
It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
And a special goal.
You see it happen so many times where the corner is a disappointment, it hits the first man. Not that time.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 42, Tim Janvan.
Attacking now. Gutierrez. Francesco Acerbi. Gutierrez. Manchester United, season after season, produced team after team with the winning mentality. It's been another campaign of great success.
It has, and they've been teasing the opposition out here. I mean, let's face it, they've got so many players that can win a football match for you, but defensively they haven't done much wrong either.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Joel Ward. Renato Sanchez. Kroos. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And if I was a betting man, I think I would put my money on a draw again here.
Defender to it first. That's an easy interception.
And now the shot! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Renato Sanchez. Toni Kroos. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Well, there's still time. What a lovely death finish that was.
Golden Cruz. He's not hit it with power, has he? But he's certainly hit it with accuracy.
Off we go again, 2-1. Sanchez. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Tackle goes in. Read the play well to intercept.
Pressed and won the ball well forward. Kroos! What a good way to score.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Another angle on it here. Well, where do we go from here now that they're level after being so far behind?
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. And here comes an attack from Manchester United.
Gonna tie his lock. Great goal here, and it puts them into the lead.
Got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Very good game, 3-2. Sanchez. Andros Townsend. Kovalenko.
The fourth official has indicated
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Tackle goes in. That's really well done. Good defending. And it's the half. It is the kick-off here for the second half. It's a free kick against Manchester United. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Gone for the through pass. And that's dealt with the problem. And that's a corner for Manchester United. can clear it here. And he bangs it away. Benteke. Change coming up for Crystal Palace. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Philip. Tremendous understanding from these players. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Kovalenko. Well, they're in there challenging each other. On EA Sports, and no apologies for telling you about this, it's going to be very exciting. The semi-final second leg Champions Cup fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Napoli.
Well, what a carrot at the end of this tie. It's a huge match.
He's going to try it!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Could be dangerous. Strong challenge. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Gutierrez. Good through pass. Got the tackle in. And what about Crystal Palace in their next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in the next match. And judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
So now a goal kick to come.
Crystal Palace, off the pitch, number 17, Crystal Benteke. Coming onto the pitch.
Still 20 minutes to go. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Tony Kroos really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where he's always available and he's pulling all the strings out there.
Just working away to try and find an opening. And he gives it back to him. It is an advantage for Crystal Palace, and they're going to try and take advantage of the referee's decision. Gutierrez. It's getting very desperate for Crystal Palace.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Joel Ward looking to play his teammate through. The shot's on, and he's done it. It's the substitute who scored, and it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on. If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared. Again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it? A team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players.
Renato Sanchez. 10 minutes left of regular time. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. It'll suit Crystal Palace this. to defend what they've just earned.
This manager is known for some unusual tactics. He's prepared to go away from the norm, and we've seen it here today. They got the goal with some aerial bombardment of the opposition's box, and now they might have to contend with the same.
Into the attacking third. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though.
Coming off the pitch,
James Ward-Prowse.
47, Florentine Pogba. To be replaced
Gutierrez.
by number 48, Romero Fulvus Moura.
And now the shot.
He's blocked that well. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
And the shot taken quickly. A vital corner at this late stage of the game.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of any time.
Gundogan. Toni Kroos. That's United's free kick. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And we've come to the end of a splendid game at 3-3. We expected the strikers to score today, but everyone seems to have chipped in. It's been a fantastic effort, one that we'll remember for a long... You can only put it behind.
Chelsea 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Manchester City 1, Watford 1, Manchester United 3, Crystal Palace 3, Southampton 1, West Ham United 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 87 points. In second, Stoke City with 68 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Arsenal with 63 points. In fourth, Crystal Palace with 61 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, rising up the table, are West Ham United with 55 points. In seventh, moving down, are Everton with 53 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, Chelsea with 52 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday with 19 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 23 points. Third bottom, Bournemouth with 27 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 30 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 40 points.
Manchester United wanting a win because in the last game they dropped points by only drawing at home the match against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, and they scored 3 in a 3-3 draw, so the strikers, I think, should be confident. I think there'll be too much for the opposition here.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Jerome Boateng replaces David Alaba, who's injured. Anthony Martial starts alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts together with Marcus Rashford. It's Napoli's lineup, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Romelu Lukaku. A timely challenge. Gonzalez.
Lukaku!
Good defending. On to Ronaldo. Gonzalez. Christian Eriksen. Could be dangerous. On to Ronaldo. Here's Martial.
He's had a go here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, some offside decisions are close, aren't they? But this one wasn't. He's missed time badly, he's run through.
Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Tackle here. Lukaku. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here's Martial. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Toure. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Diawara. Crisp defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Attacking well here. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Gonzalez. It's good work between these two. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Now Anthony Martial. Manchester United moving into the attack. First touch was poor. Have a little back heel. Good strong tackle. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Thanks, Jeff. Spot on. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. A timely challenge. Toure. Through pass.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Diawara. Gonzalez. In comes the challenge. Here is Diawara, and he could get away here. Corner given after that tackle. Rashford. The ref blows for the free kick. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Rafael Varane. Eriksen. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And they're passing so well out there. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes for any team.
Now Anthony Martial. Half-time whistle goes in the second leg of the semi-final. So the referee blows and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Gonzalez, and a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
Remember the aggregate score, 4-1. Carvajal. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting West Ham United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now it's Ousmane Dembele trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Napoli's substitution coming up. Tries the through pass. Gonzalez. He's got his shot off now. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Gula. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. And Ronaldo. And the tackle there is successfully done. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Manchester United moving into the attack. And Ronaldo. Real chance. Lukaku! It'll be a corner. Got the tackle in. Jerome Boateng. It's with Toure. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Baba. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. If you want an indication, these possession statistics tell you about how even this... matches, Alan.
Well, I thought coming into this game it was going to be quite a close affair. Possession's certainly been that way.
Here's the chance. No doubt that's a corner. And here's the header.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
He's got support here. Comes in with a tackle. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Not rushing it here. Moving. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
And he's threaded the path through neatly.
He's going to try his luck.
Christian Eriksen. It's a terrible place to give the ball away.
Space to try and hit it now. Oh, well saved.
It's a corner. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against West Ham United after this. Really don't think they'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And they're passing so well out there. And now a throw-in. Rafael Varane. And in he goes with the tackle. And now we'll have a goal kick. Bruma. On to the attack now. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. Diawara. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Final score here, 1-0. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Champions Cup, semi-final, second leg. Manchester United 0, Napoli 1.